Hello and welcome back to Platinum Cappers, your trusted source for sports betting predictions and analysis. Today, we're diving into an exciting NCAA men's basketball showdown happening on December 29, 2023, between the Arizona State Sun Devils and the Stanford Cardinal at the Maples Pavilion, broadcasted on ESP2 at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's get right into the game dynamics. The Arizona State Sun Devils, with a record of 6-5, have had a season of ups and downs. Their offense, led by Adam Miller, averages 66.9 points per game. However, a field goal percentage of just 41% suggests that they need to tighten up their shot selection and execution. On defense, they're more formidable, with an average of 8.5 steals and 3.7 blocks per game, showcasing their proactive approach. Yet, their free throw accuracy, only 62.1%, could be a critical factor in close games. On the other side, the Stanford Cardinal, standing at 5-5, brings a robust offense to this matchup. Averaging 78.4 points per game, they're spearheaded by forward Maxime Reynaud, who's not only a top scorer but also a dominant rebounder. Their 47.6% field goal percentage speaks to their efficiency. However, they do have a slightly higher turnover rate, which could be pivotal against Arizona State's aggressive defense. Focusing on the key players, Adam Miller, the guard for Arizona State, faces a significant challenge against Stanford's Maxime Reynaud. Miller's ability to score from anywhere on the court will be crucial, especially against Stanford's weaker perimeter defense. Meanwhile, Reynaud, with his efficient scoring and rebounding, will be looking to dominate inside. This individual battle could very well dictate the flow of the game. Now, let's talk betting trends. Arizona State has shown promise on the road, especially in the first half of games, while Stanford's offense has been consistently going over the game total in recent contests. This information could be key for your betting decisions. For our prediction, it's going to be a nail-biter. Both teams have their strengths, but we're leaning towards Stanford, primarily due to their home court advantage and offensive prowess. Keep an eye on individual performances, particularly Miller's scoring and Reynaud's rebounding. Our free pick and prediction for this matchup: Stanford Cardinal to win, 85-78 over the Arizona State Sun Devils. Thank you for tuning into Platinum Cappers. Remember to check out our latest updates and tips for all your betting needs. Until next time, keep winning, and happy betting. Hey everyone, welcome to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're diving into an exciting NCAA men's basketball showdown happening this Friday. Get ready for a high-stakes clash as the San Diego State Aztecs, sporting a solid 10-2 record, face off against the Gonzaga Bulldogs, who have been impressive with a 9-3 record. This game, set for a 9 p.m. Eastern Time tip-off at the McCarthy Athletic Center and airing on 2 Spanish pesetas, is a must-watch for basketball fans and bettors alike. Let's start with the Aztecs. They've been on a roll this season, winning 8 of their first 10 games. However, they've struggled against the spread in their last 5 contests. Offensively, they're averaging 77.2 points per game with a field goal percentage of 43.8%, led by Jaden Leddy's significant contributions in points and rebounds. Now, let's talk about the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Their offense is even more formidable, averaging 84.3 points per game with an exceptional field goal percentage of 49.3%. Forward Anton Watson has been a key player, efficiently scoring and proving to be a vital part of Gonzaga's strategy. But, like the Aztecs, the Bulldogs have shown some vulnerabilities against the spread, suggesting they might need to tighten up their defense to stay competitive. Focusing on the key player matchup, we have Jaden Leddy of the Aztecs against Anton Watson of the Bulldogs. Leddy is having a breakout season, averaging 21.6 points and 9.4 rebounds per game. He's a force inside, showing development in his post-up game and a knack for finishing through contact. However, foul trouble could be an issue for him against Gonzaga's physical frontcourt. Watson, for Gonzaga, is an anchor in the low post. He's expanded his offensive skills while remaining a formidable finisher at the rim. Watson's length and intelligence make him a defensive asset, but he'll need to be disciplined against Leddy's physicality. As for betting trends, the Aztecs have been inconsistent against the spread recently, despite their overall strong performance. On the other hand, Gonzaga has struggled to cover in their past 5 outings, despite their talent edge on paper. Based on the analysis and recent trends, this matchup looks like a battle of offensive powerhouses with some defensive question marks. The key will be which team can maximize their offensive prowess while tightening up defensively. For our betting picks, considering the offensive capabilities of both teams, we might lean towards the over in total points. As for the winner, Gonzaga's home court advantage and offensive efficiency might give them a slight edge. Be sure to check out free NCAA insights closer to game time for the latest information and predictions. Our prediction: Gonzaga Bulldogs to edge out the San Diego State Aztecs with a score of 79-77. Thank you for joining us on Platinum Cappers for your NCAA basketball game analysis and predictions. Good luck with your bets, and see you next time. Hello and welcome back to Platinum Cappers, your trusted source for sports betting insights. Today, we're previewing an exciting NCAA men's basketball matchup slated for Friday. The Washington Huskies, with a commendable 8-3 record, are facing off against the Colorado Buffaloes, who stand strong at 9-2. Set for a 9 p.m. Eastern Time showdown at the CU Events Center and airing on ESPN, this game is a crucial point in the season for both teams and an excellent opportunity for bettors looking for premium picks and analysis. The Huskies have had an impressive run so far, averaging 83 points per game on a 48% shooting average, including 7.2 successful three-point attempts per game. However, their defensive side shows room for improvement, with 13.2 turnovers and 19.6 fouls per game. They'll need to tighten their defense against the Buffaloes, who have demonstrated considerable strength at home. Speaking of the Buffaloes, they're notching up an average of 86.2 points per game with an astounding field goal percentage of 52.6%. Their 78% free throw conversion rate and 40.7% three-point shooting accuracy have been key factors in their success. Defensively, they've been solid, averaging 7.3 steals and 2.3 blocks per game. In terms of player matchups, keep an eye on Washington's Keon Brooks Jr. and Colorado's KJ Simpson. Brooks has emerged as a versatile scorer and a strong rebounder, while Simpson's leap as a sophomore has turned him into an elite shot creator. This matchup will be a pivotal battle of strengths, with Brooks aiming to exploit the Buffaloes' defense and Simpson challenging the Huskies' defense with his speed and scoring ability. Now, let's talk betting trends. The Huskies have been strong against the spread this year, covering in 9 of their 11 games. They've also trended over the total in many of their contests. This suggests value in taking Washington and the over. However, the Buffaloes have been formidable at home, hitting the under in many games and covering the spread in the majority of their home contests. For this high-stakes matchup, the key will be how well the Huskies' offense can perform against the Buffaloes' home ground advantage and defensive solidity. The Buffaloes might have a slight edge due to their strong home record and defense, but the Huskies' offensive capabilities are not to be underestimated. For bettors, this game presents a challenging decision. Prop bets on individual performances of Brooks Jr. and Simpson could be lucrative, given their importance in their respective teams. The Buffaloes, with their home advantage, might just have the upper hand. Our free pick and prediction for this eagerly anticipated game: Colorado Buffaloes to edge out the Washington Huskies, with a final score of 75-72. Thank you for joining us on Platinum Cappers for this game preview. Remember to stay tuned for more expert analysis and predictions. Good luck with your bets, and see you next time.